you do get better food. But you also eat last, after your lord, his guests, and anyone he feels like impressing. That means cold rice, cold soup, and the eternal joy of watching other people eat while pretending you're deeply honoured to wait. Also, everything is seasonal. Not because it's trendy, but because there's no refrigeration, no global supply chain, and if you don't harvest it yourself, it probably doesn't exist. So when it's winter, that's just nature's way of suggesting fasting. And heaven forbid you get food poisoning. Medical care is optimistic. The local remedy is lie down and think about your ancestors. You'll either get better or become one of them. Food theft is a serious crime. Steal a bowl of rice and you're not getting a slap on the wrist. You're getting a public display of why we don't touch the daimyo's daikon. Tea? It's around, but not like you're imagining. The tea ceremony is a complex performance that's more about posture, etiquette, and existential humility than actually quenching thirst. So yes, meals are sacred, quiet, and respectful, but mostly they're bland, small, and contain at least one crunchy mystery item. And no, you can't complain. Not unless you want your next meal served through your nose. So, you've just finished your modest bowl of crunchy maybe fish soup. Someone says something absurd. Maybe your lord mumbles a bad haiku. Maybe your village elder misquotes a proverb. Maybe your neighbour insists his cow can predict the weather. And for one reckless, foolish moment, you think about correcting them. Don't. In feudal Japan, your opinion is a liability. Free speech is not a concept. It's a fast track to disgrace, exile, or sudden career-ending decapitation. The social hierarchy is rigid, and every word has a weight. Speak above your class? You're being impudent. Criticize someone above you? You're insolent. Make a joke that doesn't land? That's treason adjacent. Even within families, you tread carefully. A son doesn't interrupt his father. A wife doesn't correct her husband. And no one, absolutely no one, questions the daimyo, unless they've always wanted to explore the afterlife via sword tip. Samurai are trained to speak with measured calm, even when furious. A sharp tongue is worse than a dull blade. It's unbecoming, it's dangerous, and it might force someone into the awkward position of having to kill you to restore their honour. Which brings us to apologies. In feudal Japan, apologies are an art form. You don't just say, sorry. You bow. You grovel. You possibly write a poem about your shame. You might even send a gift.